There's a place in your house where it's cool to chill, get some me time, or even cook a meal. It's your kitchen, mofo, ain't no time to slack. So just grab yourself a penny and let's work that ass. If you're scared of this place, ain't no need to bother. Just lay down your weapons and pick up another.
Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome to Myvirginkitchen. Yeah, sorry about that. We are making Cajun chicken burgers today with sweet potato wedges and a spicy mayonnaise because it's going to be quick and yummy and healthy and tasty and gorgeous. And we got to need to sort of calm down a little bit after the Jaeger bomb cake I made in the last video. Some of you were worried about me. To be honest, I was worried about myself. 2 hours, 15 Jaeger bombs in 2 hours. I couldn't sleep at night because of all the Red Bull, and I was very drunk, so don't try that at home. Yeah, this recipe is paprika-tastic. There's paprika on the chicken, paprika on the wedges, paprika in the mayo, and I understand paprika is actually a name which is getting more and more popular, okay? So you might actually be called Paprika, you might have a daughter called Paprika, you could even have a dog called Paprika. You know, here boy, here, Paprika, come on. No. Don't call your dog Paprika, that's kind of crazy. Before now, do this recipe, these are all the ingredients you need. You want to hit pause on your video around about now and write them all down. I've got some chicken breasts here. Normally you buy a pack of 3 chicken breasts and they come fairly even size. But this pack, nah, it wasn't too good. So what I've got, I'm trying to get them all nice and flat. These little bits here are pretty darn good. Apart from this chunky piece here, I'm just bashing away on that. Just want to do that, just bash away. Paprika, why? Sorry. Get it nice and flat. Beat that, that's going to be your very first step. Get your chicken flat, all flat like that. We'll move on and start with our wedges, I think. Yeah. Okie dokie, so once you've finished with your chicken and you're happy that it's all the same thickness because it'll cook the same time, put it to one side. Do not touch the chicken again after washing your hands. And then, because obviously if you got that with your mouth and you've got chicken there, you will turn into a chicken. That is not good. So, the sweet potatoes, I move straight onto those. Give them a quick wash. Keep the skin on, okay, so that real wedge effect. Just trim off the nasty little root bit on the end like that, okay? You don't want that because when you're eating it, you're going to be like, that doesn't taste too good. So all I've done is halved it, so it looks, you know, kind of like a, hello, mobile phone, or like a really sunburnt man, I don't know, and then halved it again, okay? So I've got these funky strips like that. And that is what I'm after, nice, long, funky wedges, okay? So I'll just show you, I'm going to halve this one, straight down, it's kind of tough, wow, there we go. There's the sunburnt man, and then halve it straight down the middle again. Cha-ching, there is our long wedges. Ow! Alrighty then, so once you're happy, you've got all these like funky fingers of sweet potato-ness there. I'm so excited about this recipe, I don't know if you can tell, I like cooking a lot, but this is really exciting me. Can I carry on now? Yeah, okay, so we're going to grab our baking tray, shove the sweet potatoes on there, oh my goodness, kind of like massive fingers, I don't know what they are, but you just get them all on there like that, and then what we'll do is grab some olive oil. I actually put olive oil on Chloe, by the way, my 7-week-old girl, apparently it's really good for her face. Just kind of want to put it in the oven though. Anyhow, let's just drip that all along there like so. What we're going to do, get our hands in there, it's going to be kind of messy and funky, you're going to jump in there, just get it all nice and coated, almost like you're massaging sweet potato. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Sorry, I thought you got you were there. Okay, so with your sweet potatoes done, what you've got to do is give it a little grind now with your pepper mill. You don't have to see me do that again, you know, please close your eyes next time. So my pepper mill, just going to get that on there as well. Give a nice thick coating. You can chuck some herbs on there and stuff if you want, but I'm going to add my paprika a little later on in the cooking process. It's time to get it in the oven once it's all nice and coated, and then we're going to move on. Whoa! You are looking amazing today. Anyhow, you, not me. Just the sweet potatoes here, they're going in the oven now for around about 25 minutes. My oven is preheated to the temperatures I'm going to plonk down the bottom there, so pick. If you've got an electric oven, why don't you mix it up and go for a gas temperature? It'd be crazy. Don't do that. Okay, so this is going in the oven like that. Halfway through, I'm probably just going to spin around the baking tray, maybe give them a little shimmy like a truffle shuffle, and then I'll add some paprika on at the end. But it's time to have a little 5-minute break, and then we'll move on to our chicken. I just kick the bin again. I always kick my bin. Ah, smack my head as well. Okay, I hope you've had a good 5-minute break. Anyhow, we need to move on right now. So this is something called chicken, okay, which I've talked to you about on a previous step. I've got myself a mixing bowl right here. So what I'm going to do is push the chicken in with a spoon because I don't want to touch it again. Obviously, you can use your hands again and wash your hands after if you like. But now we need to drench it. We need to get out some more of that olive oil. It's kind of like a christening. I don't really want to be religious on here because I know some people might be different religions, but we're going to baptize it, okay? Baptize it with our olive oil. So let's just get it on there. Round about a tablespoon and a half. And that's going to work as a kind of glue. So we can sprinkle on whatever topping we want, which will actually make the Cajun bit work, okay? So let's just stir it on again. Let's get our spoon, work that olive oil on there. So it's kind of like lavering all up for the big moment. And then we'll get our spices on it. Hello. Yeah, take your chicken out of the way just for a jiffy and grab yourself a plate like this. We've got cumin, this ground cumin. You can actually make some pretty darn good chilies out of cumin. I did that before. Smells amazing. Coriander, which is ground as well. You can buy that in little packets in the shop, or you could actually ground it, actual coriander down yourself. Hardcore. And not forgetting paprika. Come on. Yeah, that's all there. What we need to do is add it a little bit of ground black pepper on here too. Around about a teaspoon of it. Oh my goodness, that's looking good. And kind of like a drug dealer style, we need to mix this together. You could even get out a credit card if you want to do it, but I'm just going to stir it all around like this, make it all mix together, and then we're going to just coat it in our chicken. If it's not enough, we won't get McDonald's. Alright, fantastic, that'll do for now. As I say, I might make up some more. I'm definitely not going to McDonald's today. Yeah, so let's just stir that through like that. Get that up on there, and then we're going to sprinkle the spice on like this. It's kind of got a deep brown colour. I'm kind of excited by it. It's kind of intimidating. It's a nice colour. I can't give it an actual pastel shade, but it's brown. That's all I'm going to say. So get that all in there. I will get those little bits in just a bit. I know that annoys some of you when I don't get it all in there at first go. But let's just start to stir our chicken and get it properly coated on there. It's almost like I've chucked a load of sand on someone on the beach. Again, they're sunbathing and they just chucked a big pile of sand on it, which I used to do when I was younger, living by the beach. But anyhow, I'm rambling. Just stir it through. Get it coated. Okay, I didn't need to put any more on there. Now if we just go like this, boing, can you hear that? You have got cling film in your face right there. I've just put cling film on the bowl so that all the flavours within there, they all mingle together. Like, hey, how you doing, paprika? And all the others, and like, high five and stuff. So let's put it in the fridge just for 5 minutes while we prepare our workstation to make our sauces. Very, very simple. Yeah, you've just gone in the fridge with some spare Jaeger bomb cake. I'll see you in a bit, okay? Bye, bye. If you're wondering why I didn't show you the step of me putting the cling film on the bowl, I didn't really like to show you that because I'm rubbish with cling film. I'm kind of like when I wrap a birthday present or a Christmas present, all like fingers and thumbs, like... Sorry. Okay, so we're going to make... Ooh, I just knocked my ear on the ketchup, sorry about that. We are going to make the sauce now. It's so customisable, so easy customisable. I think that is a word, yeah. Ketchup, yes, we have got that. Oh, excuse the noise. Paprika, here boy, come on. Yeah, got that as well. Mayonnaise, this is an old jar. I bought a new one for this recipe, but always check your fridge, people. Always check your fridge. Yeah, that's there. A little bit of lemon juice. So that's all I'm going to chuck into that bowl. You can do whatever you can do whatever you want to make your sauce. You don't have to add paprika in there with it. You could add some cumin if you really want to kick that spice up, or some herbs, or just loads of lemon juice with mayo. Okay, so I'm going to chuck in my mayonnaise first. 3 big spoonfuls of that, 3 tablespoons probably. I didn't actually check the sell-by date on this mayo, but it seems alright. It's not. There's no fungi or anything nasty growing on it, so just chuck 3 big spoonfuls of that in there. Then grab your ketchup, and around about half a tablespoon in there, you want just a tiny pinky colour on there. There we go, you see that? See that right there? That's good. Then we're going to get a squirting of lemon juice. Is this a new bottle? Yes, it is a new bottle. No, it's not. There we are. Little squirting of there, just under a teaspoon. Here we go, that'll do like that. A little bit more. Paprika, a teaspoon, the max. You can add as much or as little as you want to that. And then you need to have a spoon, and that is what I don't have right now, so bear with me. Got my spoon. Right, okay, now we just stir that through. You see that? You see that? It should be like a funky pink colour with teeny little specks of paprika in there. It's going to be good. And what you can do is go like this. Taste it until you, not me, you are happy with it. You could just have mayo if you wanted. Okay, so it's about time I give you an update. I just checked my wedges. They're starting to colour around the edges, about halfway through done, smelling good. So I switched around my tray and gave them a little shuffle around with a spatula. So what we've got left is the sauce that we've made, cha-ching. The chicken is in the fridge. We've got these ciabatta rolls, which will actually hopefully make it look a little nicer. And I'm warming up this griddle pan. In fact, it's getting kind of warm now. What I'm doing, because I don't know if you remember when I made the homemade Big Mac, one of the biggest comments I always got is, man, you forgot to toast the buns. And I don't like toasted buns, but I'm just going along with it to keep you guys happy. So toasted buns, and we've got some mushrooms and cheese as well. What we're going to do is put the mushrooms and the cheese on the burgers at the end, so it's going to melt on there. And a little bit of salad, we'll put some of that in there, and also mix a little with the sauce to finish it all off. So that's where we're at. Yeah. Okay, so I toasted my rolls. It took around about 5 minutes. They are done there. And for those people that love the whole toasted roll thing, there you go. That's my evidence right there. I'm just getting my frying pan on a low flame like that. Get it nice and warm. And just a little bit of olive oil there again. Around about a tablespoon, just under. Get the pan nice and warm. The chicken is going in there, then the mushrooms. And it's going to come together, baby. Come together, baby. I just realised how rude that song sounded, so I do apologise. Anyhow, we are going to get some chicken now, right out of our bowl. So remember to wash your hands after this. Just plonk it into your pan, like so. You're going to cook it kind of slowly on the first half. Then we're going to flip it over, chuck the mushrooms in. It's all going to come together in a big storm. Big storm. Okay, all the chicken in the pan, please. Okay, so it's been just under 5 minutes, and we're going to flip them any minute now, but I'm just going to chuck in my mushrooms like this. They will find their way to the middle of the pan any minute now. So we're just going to scatter them around, work around with a spoon, then we'll flip the chicken and the mushrooms will all soften together because we're going to pile them on that chicken, baby. Yep, so I'm using these tongs and literally just flipping over the chicken like that. Oh my goodness, a nice, funky, dark, deep colour on that chicken. Keep flipping it, keep flipping it, keep flipping it. Okay, so the amazing thing about cooking the chicken and the mushrooms together in the same pan is this. You can push the chicken to the outer edge, mushrooms in the middle, homing in on that heat. Hopefully finish together. The chicken will all still be warm. Whatever ingredient you're adding in there, you can do exactly the same with that. And also, they get a nice little funky paprika. Come on, paprika. Suntan, so it's all good. Oh, my sweet potatoes, need to check those. Okay folks, so I got out my wedges. They were actually skin side up, but I flipped them all over. I actually nearly burnt my hands in the process, but it's all good. They look like bright orange kayaks. What I've got here is some paprika, and what I've already started doing, okay, maybe not too much there, but just sprinkle it over all the wedges like so to give it that flavour. Paprika, come on. A little bit of sea salt. Don't have to put that on if you don't want to, just a teeny bit. It's not all going to catch there. Remember, too much salt is bad for you. And then finish it with some more ground black pepper. This is a little over the top, we don't have to season it this badly. And they're going back in the oven for another 5 minutes, and then we'll bring it all together, baby. Cha-ching. Okay, those mushrooms are looking good. The chicken is still warm, absolutely coated in that paprika. Come on, yeah, so we're going to take that off the heat. In fact, I'm going to do that right now while you're here. Take it off the heat. Look, flame is gone. Let it cool down a teeny weeny bit. We're going to bring it back up there with the grill. We're going to get some cheese on it. Whoa, it's hot in here, and this is going to taste good. Okay, so here's what I'm doing. I am grabbing my grill like so. I'm going to put a base down now. Let's go. Awesome. So now we plonk on our chicken. So obviously I'm going to have to cut mine up and prepare it a little bit, but if you can get yours in one slice, it's going to look so much more better than mine, my friends, and you are going to love it. Yeah, so mine's kind of a slower version of doing it, but I'm just going to put little chunks of chicken on that base like that and build it up. Okay, see you in a minute. Bye, bye. Looking good, my friends, looking good. Now I'm going to do exactly the same, but with my mushrooms, pile that on there. You don't need to see me do that, I'm just going to pile them on. Okay, so I had to change the angle of the camera because I knocked the grill. For one reason, the mushrooms slipped down there, but also I want to show you what these mushrooms are looking like on there. Oh my goodness, can you see that? Okay, that's kind of cool. Now, I'm going to get some of my cheese slices that I cut up earlier and just droop it across, which is the reason why we are grilling it, my friends. Coat it in your cheese, please. Okay, we are nearly there. I just want to show you, wow, get right on there. Let's get it under our grill now. This is actually the second time in a week that I've shown you my grill. How excited are you right now? They're going to go in there just to melt that cheese. It's just gone now. That was a really exciting angle, wasn't it? Melt it all up and we finish these burgers up and pull out my wedges now. Yeah. You want to see something cool? I just took them off the grill and check them out, my friends. Wow. Let's finish decorating it, get the wedges on there, a little bit of salad too. I think we're going to love this. We're going to love it together. Yeah. Alrighty then, let's plate this up. So we have got our chicken burgers there. Let me just slide that up there a little bit. I'm going to get some salad on there. I've got some watercress and some rocket salad. I'm just going to sprinkle it on. Let's go for it right now. Alright, that is looking amazing. So I've got my lids and given them a nice hefty coating on the sauce. We're just going to plonk that on there. Oh my goodness, squish that down like that. That is looking like a nice burger. This one too. And now we're just going to get some wedges and a little bit of my leftover sauce. I'll drench some salad in there. I'm going to flick my fingers right now. Let's just do it all together. There we go then, kaboom! Wedges are looking amazing, they smell so good. That salad just droops on that sauce on. Check that out. In fact, let me get that plate out of shot, it looks kind of silly. There we go, that is it all done. Let's see what it tastes like. Wicked. Well, to be honest, there's only one way to eat a burger really. I don't want to sit down and do it all formally. I'm just going to pick it up and have a massive bite. I know these wedges are going to taste good. In fact, let me quickly try on. Hot, so hot. Oh wow, they are good. Have a bite of this. Right enough. Oh, good. That is good. I want to dedicate this video to Jenny in Australia. This is her Twitter. Why don't you go check her out? G'day, mate. If I can make it, absolutely anyone in the world can. Have a go for yourself. Let me know how you get on. And I'll see you again next time.